My name is Daniel Korbutt, and I was involved in a bicycle car accident in October of 2012. I was riding my bicycle in the afternoon and with traffic, and from what I was told, because I don't remember anything from the accident, I got hit from behind. I was thrown on her windshield, and it stayed on her windshield for about 80 feet. She kept driving, and I fell off. And according to the second witness, she kept going for another 200 feet or so, and the only reason she stopped was because my bicycle was underneath her car and she couldn't go any further. So she was totally unaware that she hit me, according to the police report. Immediately after the accident, they put a cervical collar on my neck and to keep the neck stable and provide some structure to the neck area. So I had that on until the surgery a month later, and kept it on for another month and a half. So I had the cervical collar on for like 2.5 months, which I couldn't drive a car. I could walk. I was doing some basic things, but I was very limited in what I could do. Well, before my injury, or the injury accident, I was a pretty active person. I played golf, I refereed high school sports, I kayaked and did a lot of things like that. And as a result of the accident, I've had to give up golf, at least for this year. I just recently started kayaking about a month ago, but not to the extent I did it before. I have pretty good range of motion, which I didn't have before. I could only get my arm up to my eyebrow. Now I'm pretty flexible, not 100% back, but my muscles in my shoulders are weak, and that's going to take about a good year for them to get back to where they were. After the accident, I knew I needed an attorney to handle the accident phase of the case, the damage part, and so I was referred to Buckfire and Buckfire from a friend of mine. And so I called them and was set up with one of the attorneys, and I couldn't have been more pleased with the service and the friendliness of the firm. Whenever I would call them to check on the case, they got back to me right away. They never felt like I was intruding on them, and everything, how they did was very professional, and we've settled the case, and the settlement was exactly what they told me it would be, right to the penny. So, and I would refer anybody to Buckfire Buckfire for cases like this. So, could have been more happy with how I was treated. Who knows how long these things take, but the settlement was reached by the end of June. And the only thing I had to actually really do was come down to the firm one day for a deposition, and my attorney handled that very well, and that was painless, and we're all settled up. So it was a happy ending.
If you or someone you know suffers serious injuries in a Michigan car accident, call our award-winning law firm today at 800-606-1717 for your free, no-obligation consultation. We will represent you under our no-win, no-fee promise, which means you have absolutely no obligation for legal fees unless we win your case.